What a start. Alright, I just won a fist fight, but that guy wrecked me pretty good. I guess it was a knife fight once I finally pulled out my knife, but... Let's go, Cammy. Okay. Oh, hello. I get a little bit of that on my server as I'm testing it out, so it's good to see even KarmaKrew has that little jolting effect when you log in from time to time. However, they're hosting a 85 slot server, and it's full right now. Welcome to KarmaKrew Chernarus Wipe Day. Not a day I typically play, but how can you ignore it? What's this? Yeah. Cammy is up to no good. Who's upsetting everybody? What's up, buddy? How's it going? Dang, guys, kitted already. How you doing? You got a mic, brother? Oh, that's very generous. Thanks. You running solo tonight? You want a friend? Get a little distance. You seem nice. A little standoffish. Come on. All right. Trying to finish getting things set up here. Dawn. Oh, you're on Sakal. I didn't know that. Yeah, I just waited through a plus 18 queue to get in here. So, sorry, I'm not going to leave. But I hope you're enjoying yourself. I do hope you're enjoying yourself. Give me a second. I got to look for something. Hopefully nobody runs up on me again. Oh, what am I looking for? What was it called? Just gonna put it here. Alright, good enough, good enough. What's up, feller? What's up? Come and get it. Grab some food. Oh my gosh. Are these not headshots? How high do I gotta look? I wonder if that guy looted this whole town. We'll take a look at a couple things, then we'll just hit it. Pristine gas canister. It's going to take me a while to get this down to badly damaged. I keep wanting to punch somebody with one of these things. Was there more than one over here? Seemed like a lot of flies. There we go. Now we're feeling better. Ooh, we need that. We got room for it? No. We need to make room for this, though. See some police over there. Maybe get a stab vest. I like to check that table for a nice knife. There we go. Pound that dude's face in. You know what? We'll take that. Take a little risk. Any fruit over there? Good enough. Let's keep going. Hey, big deal. I ain't gonna be stream sniping or nothing anymore. So, if I cross paths with him, I'm probably gonna get shot dead. Man, hard to reach. Who threw that box under there? Alright, looking empty in here. Thought I heard somebody. All these doors are open. Time to go. Carry a rack, huh? Man, I tell you what, my PvP is horrible right now. I'm operating off a big TV instead of my normal monitor, and I'm telling you, my shots are off. But it ain't gonna stop me from playing. It ain't gonna stop me. The TV's also angled off. Maybe I should change that. Maybe I'll do better now. I tried to rotate it more head on with me, but I doubt it. I'm just not used to this setup. Okay. Need to find some rope and make me a bag. Where am I running to anyway? Staraway? We're gonna see how friendly interactions we can have. I'm not gonna do any warm up and just wing it. Yeah, man. Excited for tomorrow's event. If you that's a weird place for that to spawn. If you want somebody to warm up with, let me know, and we can warm up together. Even if that means we're aiming at each other. We'll get a pretty shell shock game going. Should I go to the castle over here? It is over here, right? Tell you what, I'm in a hotel right now, doing my best to stream. The TV just wanted to shut off on me because it's been on so long. Yeah, there you are. Let's go. We'll go check it out. I'll take some binoculars at minimum. I should find Fratton in here on Karma and just stalk him and his crew. See how long I can get a third party point of view on their evening. That'd be so funny. Man, I'm tired. Longhorn with a round. Oh, I need to get some rope. I can't even put this thing away. Oh, I almost can though. I do have a nice rack mag, 25 rounder. What is that? Some leather pants. Oh, you know what though? They suck, but let's just see how good they look with my jacket. They look good. Dang. I'm gonna have to rock them for a little bit. I'll blend in. Where's the entrance? Over there? Star always going to be that way. Thought I heard a Zed. I don't want to aggro him because I can't even put my gun away. Feels good to play. Been staring at ones and zeros too much lately. Been grinding trying to get this server optimized for good quality gaming. Reduce any lag I can, anywhere I can. It wears you out. It's taking the joy of DayZ away a little bit, so I gotta get in here and get some runs and get some reps. Yeah. Yeah, we're running for Starry. Their last noon position was up here around Starry Novi. I don't know where they were heading. That's about when I checked off. Oh, nice, man. Always good to be getting off work. Well, you have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. I'll see you tomorrow on one side of the field or another. Big field to cross. On that castle in our rear view mirror. We're hitting it. Let's go. Tell you what, if you guys like KarmaKrew or you like official, I'm bringing another server to add to your favorites list. It's not going to be too hard to find. Just search up Fellow. It's called FellowGamin Chernarus. It should flow much like official. That's my goal. But a little bit of facelift, you know. Change up the terrain, the environment a little bit. Give it a little bit of fresh look. And some new POIs. Kind of like Karma does. They keep it relatively vanilla, but they bring you some new places to fight over, contend over. So it'll have some stuff like that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But I guess different from KarmaKrew, but more in line with official, is going to be 24/7 raid. I know that doesn't make everybody happy, but neither does raid windows. They always cater to somebody too, so. No traders, no cheaters, no economy, no boosted loot. It's not hardcore. Should feel pretty vanilla. If you want it, you gotta go get it. Or raid somebody and steal it. around that tree, huh? It's like walking under a ladder. Not supposed to do that, right? I guess one's for bad luck. The other one's just in case a tree falls on me. People put stashes in these trees. Is that how that's done? They hide them and it sinks into the tree. Can't see it. Oh shoot! Did I just see somebody? Or was that a leaf blown by? I said binoculars. Kind of what I got, huh? Feel like I should just run right on by this thing. Might find like a 1911 or something. Except now I gotta deal with zombies and I can't put this gun away. Thought I heard a second one. A little closer. Are there, there's landmines on this server, right? I need to make some tripwires. I feel like there's not enough of that going on in the KarmaKrew world. Oh shoot. We're gonna take the risk. The more I stay topped off on food and hydration, the more I can just huff it across this map, so I don't have room for it in my inventory. That would be nice to take with me, wouldn't it? Put that somewhere. I got one shot. Oh, that's what I'm wearing already. Do I want to go over to this thing? Oh, and there's a whole nother tent I didn't go to. Backtracking. It's gonna get me killed. Alright, nothing but universal flashlights. We'll take that. Oh boy. Watch me find a revolver down the road. Oh, 6. Gosh darn. I need a stinking pair of pants. Why did I switch these out? Because they look good. That's why. There's always a couple in these trees. At least on official. I hear one. Just can't see him. Another pair of leather pants. All right. We're pushing. Bang. That was close. Let's get in these trees. Take a look. First we'll look on this side. I think it was up by the road. Which I cannot yet see. Oh. Right there. That's far. Should we stalk him? I'll wait just a minute and see if he do you think he killed an animal and he's going back to cook? I hear them sheep or goats, but I was going to say, oh, wait. No. Those dandelions floating through the air. Yeah, I was going to say, give it a minute and see if he pushes towards military, but maybe he's cooking. But then why wouldn't he have, is that sheep right there? No. Why wouldn't he have just cooked at the mustache that I saw him run by? Oh, look at you. Look at this little cutie. Can you do a little jump and roll for us? Can you play in the grass? Come on now. You know you want to. Now I've watched you too long. Do I take the sunk cost and give up? Or do I stick around and wait for you to play? There's a little shake. Way! Yeah! Happy fella. Alright, I think we waited our minute and didn't pay any attention at all. Let's go. You guys want to call it? Gorka or Novi? Gorka? Okay. Let's run through Black Forest. See if we trip on a improvised shelter. Make it to Gorka just in time to get sent back to the coast. Going for it. No stamina. We're making the run. Gorka's that way, though. Rope! That's wicked. 2 rope? That's excessive. Let me down. We need some gloves. Another shot. Which way is that, though? I can't tell. Behind me. Huh. I said Gorka, though. This is not a perfect heading to Gorka, but it's going somewhat in the right direction. You see the buttons. What's that mean? I am on Xbox. Oh, AYXB, all them. Nice, good eye. And what are you on? King Zach? Thanks for joining. Oh, I know where we are. see. I've had a little forest base right around here. Dang, we're gonna get the Gorka and need water. You should not be hitting the Gorka well. That is asking to get shot. So what's the alternative? I would need some iodine tablets, or I could boil water, of which require things I don't have. Have you ever had water purified with iodine tablets or boiled over a campfire? I have, and I don't care for either of them. They both have a taste. I forget which one I liked less. Probably the smoky water. Hey, we're not doing half bad so far, huh? We survived Cammy. Took what little we could from Starry Military. Gorka's a long way up from the south, but it is not far from Berezino. So it's really not inland as much as one would think. You probably need to cut right a little bit more if I want Gorka. Feel like I'm climbing too many mountains here. Goodness, listen to that wind. Is my volume all the way up? Sometimes you're driving in the car, you can't hear a thing. I think Gorka's that way. I don't recognize those dirt roads, but just crossing that trail, I think it's that way. Still ways. Haven't tripped over a stash yet. I got a rope, we could make a stash. That's all you need. That and a lot of sticks. You got yourself what up? Analyzing. See that shed or barn way out there. That's a farm. Not really sure, but I think Gorka's this way. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. Very windy out here, though. It's more up there by the tree branches. I'm not feeling it down here. It's getting blocked by all the trees. Yeah, I think it's on the other side of that set of trees up there on the horizon. And then over here, I'm kind of surprised I'm not, if I'm right, that I'm not seeing radios in it. I think it's on the other side of these trees, but I think I'd be able to see it. Is that the top of a tree or top of a tower? Oh, there it is. Just as I thought. Get out of this open field. After Gorka, we kind of turn around. We don't go back south, but I'm like going up direct north and then cutting east. And when we're done with Gorka, we're going to have to turn around, go back west, and then back to the north again, I think. Unless we want to go like Severograd, Kamensk instead of Northwest Airfield. We could try and take the northern route. I feel like surely we're going to see somebody down on Gorka, right? Always. So far we got one kill today, just didn't make it on stream. I guess it's like if you go out for a run and you forget to track it, does the run really count? So I guess I don't have a kill today. It was just a little brawl on the coast. I was trying to get the stream set up after I logged in and this guy wouldn't leave me alone. So I had to fight him first and then go live. But for this season of KarmaKrew, I got one kill. He did wreck me pretty good. I was, I think I was yellow health and yellow blood. Maybe I was red health and yellow blood. He got 2 cuts on me, and I didn't deal with him until he was dead. So I was hurting. So I reset myself because I also was in a pretty isolated area to be limping around like that. Could have made for a good, fun beginning. Just a slow one, that's all. Alright, let's try and build some stamina up. We see somebody, we're going to want to be able to sprint. We don't want to be exhausted. See a Zed down there, which easily is for me. Heard a shot. I don't think that was Gorka though, to be honest. Wasn't far though. Dubravka or the military checkpoint down the hill. The front door PD closed. No, it's open. Where do you like to perch over Gorka? Get an overlook. Do you like that hill over there? I feel like I come over here a little bit more. Certain spots you can see the well, I think. The priest covering the well. Gotta watch your backside though. There's a Zed on the roof. I'll move in, loot it up a bit. It's like more and more zombies are popping up the longer I sit here. I don't have a good knife. It'd be nice to find a knife replacement to the bone knife. And it's about to rain. Get out of here. You are way far away. That was less than ideal overall. Preferred if I could just leave him alive. Open. Another set of pants would be nice too. Back to the basics. What is going on here? Oh man, we're about to get poured on. Yeah, we need that after a long day's run. I'm like hitting a lot of doors and walls. Kind of all over the place. Any kind of shotgun or BK-18 would be nice. Where'd you go? Locked in the greenhouse, huh? Here's for the big risk. No gun out. What was that? Another rack mag. Should fill them up. Oh, never mind. Pristine. Damaged. Pristine. Worn. Does anybody think this makes things faster? I'm not convinced it does. When I look at the number in the corner, it still looks like it's going the same speed to me. Some people hear the noise and think it must be going faster. have to assume somebody's seen me here. Now another box of 380 would be nice. What are we doing? Cargo pants, that's nice. I know, taking a beating here. Make sure I get that rack back. Listen to him. I don't know how far away I should wait. It's quite all right. How did he not aggro that zombie? He just straight like ran off. Let's get back up on our hill. Uh-oh. They got the hunting store. I didn't make it there. So whatever's there is all theirs. Oh, jeez. They just went in medical. Give them some time. Lots of room. Who knows what's in there? Make up your mind, buddy. Which way are you gonna go? You went away from me, then turned back again. I'm gonna get sick out here. realize I'm not even in these bushes at all. So there was something over there. It was a zombie. Still can't see him. Where'd you go, buddy? Wonder if he saw me and was like super pacifist. Weird. Can't see diddly. What the heck were they shooting at? I don't like that they're right behind me. Alright. I'm cold from standing still. You're off? You're off already? What's up, frat? I thought by the time I would get in, maybe you'd be back at the coast. We would align perfectly. It didn't happen. You were huffing and puffing up towards Northwest Airfield or something. I don't know where this guy went. I think he's still over there, but I'm gonna miss this shot with a stinking longhorn. %60 of the time, it works all the time. You know what I was thinking, Frat, if you're still here? We could we could set up an event on natural selection. I know the owner had told me if I ever wanted to do a streaming event, we could set something up. So I was like, it would be kind of fun since you and your crew are way better at PvP than I am. I should set up an event where it's a manhunt and they have to hunt me down. But you and your crew are my bodyguards. And I would wear my blue pinstripe suit with a press vest and the blue AN whatever NATO style helmet. This helmet, but blue. And then you guys, I mean, you could wear whatever you want, but it'd be sick if y'all were wearing like the black suits with like black plate carriers. And then y'all, we just run the map until either until server reset, which is how they usually do them, or until I get killed. But you and your entourage are my bodyguards. That would be sick. Well, that's a pretty big window. I think there are 4 hours between server resets, so it's hard for me to commit to an event like that if those were the kind of expectations or whatever. The last one they did like that, the guy pretty much just stayed at Prison Island the whole time. Should not be my tactic at all. I'd rather move about the map. Keep moving, keep on the run. Instead of drawing everybody in. I mean, and that guy got shot. It was a matter of time. I wonder if this mustache has base being built already. I'm feeling Severograd, Kamensk tonight. I need those like Streamlab or Nightbot little things I can do. Exclamation point frat, and then all y'all get told. Go check out Frat and Z. Subscribe to his channel. He's getting wicked close to the 1,000 sub benchmark, which is awesome. So go help him out. I get wolves here soon, I bet. Oh, check this out. You scared, Frat? I got me a rack. Don't worry. I would miss. Ah, shoot. Look at that. 1, 2 wolves. And he just turned towards me. 3 wolves. What happens if I do this? Anything? I'm gonna let it play out. Let's see. Unless it's too easy. Check this out. Oh, oh my gosh. I told you I would miss. Is there another one somewhere? New hack learned. Dang, that rack is garbage. Somebody's gonna be chasing them shots. What's up, Mr. Obvious? Welcome in, my guy. Rack nightmares for Frat. I didn't actually see the footage. I just was hearing about it afterwards. I don't stand a chance against the Frat. I'm more of an adventurer, a survivor type, not an aggressive PvPer. I enjoy the running simulator. Running through the woods. That's what I like to do as a kid. Maybe it's the child at heart living out in DayZ. Just running free. Alright. Our primary is now the Scorpion, because that rack, in fact. It's just, I think, just drop this stuff, get it out of my inventory. Oh. I'm never gonna make it back on. You kidding me? There's just, what, 85 people with priority queue? They're gonna beat me? Alright, here's the pitch. For now, that's the name of the server. FellowGamin's Chernarus. It's still locked, it's still being built. But go ahead and favorite it now. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be first person only. It's gonna be vanilla style loot economy. It's gonna be official style rules, except for cheaters are not allowed. What else we got on the list? HXC is always a good hardcore server. Z-Land is fun for those adventurers. One Life is getting shut down soon. Go show your support. Oh dang. Sakal just doubled in pop. Oh, it's back up. How's our 5 in already? I just clicked refresh. Oh no! Oh no! I hope you had something else to do with your time. Like, let's see how long I sit at 38 and how many times the number goes back up after it's already gone down. Oh, there's one. Priority queue kicked me up the list. Back up again. Back up again. Up 3 more. This is wild. What do y'all pay for priority queue? I don't think it's too much, but per month, let's talk about this. Is it like $3 a month or something? I'm not bashing KarmaKrew for setting that. It's a highly reputable server, and there's good reason for it. And so you want to get in and play? Pay for the queue. The queue helps pay for the server and keep it going. Round and round we go, and we all get to enjoy it if we can make it through the queue. I haven't even made it out of the 30s yet. $6, Mr. Obvious. So you're talking $72 a year to have priority queue? $72? That's probably like 15 people probably pay for the server to stay online all year round. Of course, I'm sure they pay people for the coding and management, moderation of the Discord. They have a million servers. So it's not cheap. But yes, um, I would exit this queue to make sure I have that server saved. No, wait. He has a code on it. I don't know the code. And if he doesn't want it posted in the chat, don't do that. But maybe I am linked to his Discord. I've tried to get in it before and I didn't have the password. Unbound deathmatch, right? Hey, we're in the teens. I hope the server's not like at 80 right now. I'll never get in. What time? What time and what time zone are you answering with? I I I say check it if you're able to. Um, I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up a week, 2 weeks ago, and I tried to join it, and I couldn't get in for one reason or another, whether it was whitelisted or it had a password. I think it had a password, and then um, I'm in their Discord, but PA, big deal. That's a big deal. I'm in Texas for work right now, but I brought some tasty cake and Wawa beverages down with me, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. Fox, you want to team up? I don't have a fence this time. Ah, that's such bullcrap. I'm traveling light though. I have a lot of stamina. Stop crying about it. I should probably save some stamina in case I need to do a little juke here, juke there. Right there. Haha. Sucker. Oh, born and raised in Virginia. You're saying you're saying the Pennsylvania pride isn't there. That's what you're telling me. Did I outrun him? I got full stamina again. It's tempting to get back on the run. I don't like standing around. We go. Vamos. Like coastal Virginia or mountainous Virginia. Here's a question for the chat. Do you say Appalachian or Appalachian for like the mountains? That's a very Eastern America question, I guess. But I don't know what Appalachian mountains are. But I know some people like North Carolina say that. Because there's like a university out there, and that's how they say it for everything. What was that? Oh, just a tree. I know we're off course for, hey, that's not normal. That green mustache is an addition. It's probably been there forever on KarmaKrew, but it's new to me. Oh, Frat, you are still here. You had no response to our discussion on the rack. Don't worry, I got rid of it. No threat. Alright, we know it's a pretty full server because I sat in the 30s for like 5 minutes while everybody else got to join the server. Oh shoot, I got nice pants. I'm actually going to stick with the brown ones. What are you? Yes, please. There's a guy in here. Get a priority. He said it's $6. Were you close to, Dill, were you close to, Harper's Ferry? That's a nice area. Get a priority queue. Maybe when I get 1,000 subs like you, Frat, I'll get a priority queue. How about that? Where are my shoes? Drenched. Oh yeah, you know I like running in DayZ. Let's get them running shoes on. Although athletic shoes are probably my favorite footwear in this game. I might actually buy some New Balances like that. I don't know. I don't know the number on it. Five something. Classic dad shoes. Almost the classic dad shoes. Not quite. Man, my slots keep getting all messed up. Alright, give me a Savannah. Ugh. KarmaKrew, you're letting me down. DayZ usually gives me a Savannah right there. What is that? A Savannah Mag, though? Yo, what's up? How you doing? What up, what up, what up? Why no talkie? I don't know if he's going around. He might be trying to, like, go around and just exit. A lot of non-talkers today. I don't know. Good river parties, huh? I didn't make it to any of those. I was out there, I was hiking the Appalachian Trail through Maryland. It's like a 40-mile stretch. I did it in a weekend. So it goes from Harper's Ferry to somewhere in Pennsylvania. This is where I die, 'cause the guy won't talk back. And I'm too curious to leave. You know he's not gonna log off. He's not that type of player. Let's just pretend he's not here. Is that hunting or sport point? Heck to the yes, we got a mag and a hunting scope. Oh gosh, get off these stairs, please. Is that a tent? Why you do this, KarmaKrew? Why you putting a random tent in here? Oh my gosh, and a bunch of hunting cabins? Those are cool though. They look cool. They look cool. Alright. This guy, I think, went through stuff already. Is that another tent? No. So I don't know. Also dying of thirst. Look at that tower over here. Is that going to spawn anything, or is that just in here for someone to take as a base? Yeah, them people in their party chats. I don't want to play Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is doo-doo. I wasn't gonna just walk up and find out, Frat. I tried to talk. He ignored me. He started creeping around. Dang it. That's too close. Now, wait, is there two? There's one that way too. He's scaring the fox. Now, there is going to be some tension, as that guy is going to go for the heli as well. He could be long gone. There's a lot of ways to slip out of that castle. You know, sometimes you use your mic, but you KO us a lot, my friend. So I don't know, like, I guess we all try at different times or another. I can't say that I'm not like gonna try and KOS from time to time. You gotta. I was thinking about trying to run directly to you guys and then just like stand in the open and wave and see what you guys do. And I thought for sure if I did that, you were gonna shoot me. But apparently I wouldn't have made it up there anyway. Did you get killed in the end? Is that what decided on you calling it a night? It is pretty darn late though. If you are you flying tomorrow? Is this the one that's like southeast of Crescino? It sounded so close. I need to get out of these trees. Oh, Mr. Obvious, I'm with you, man. Like I said, I'm survivor type. I keep seeing like red over there. Like red pants running through the woods is what I'm thinking, but I think I'm wrong. I ain't too proud to beg. I kind of forget exactly what heading that helicopter was. It's that way or that way. I'm just trying to get out of these trees so maybe I can see some smoke. But I keep wanting to go that way a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, and they really push it. They want it. Like, they encourage it in the community a lot. What was the first one you said? One Life. Maybe. I don't know if One Life is like that. I really never cross paths with anybody. I would see so much evidence of life, but I would never see actual life. I should probably prioritize getting water. I'm gonna go yellow really fast here soon. No, it was not that far that way. It was more like this way. So there is that one in the field just north of Northwest Airfield. Ah, look, there it is. I just saw that red house and was like, all right, Crescino is actually farther up the way than I was expecting. This is where I die. I don't have to worry about dying of thirst. Somebody's gonna be here. Saw that one zombie off the left. Did he see me? He just stole everything. Oh. Dang, he's fast. Let's stalk. See if we can get a shot on this guy. He had a crossbow, press vest. Did he just go in that stinking house? I was too slow. I was too slow. Always. It's always the case. Brat would have had that shot in no time. Dang it, man. That blows. That looks worse than before. Sorry, chat. I'm not looking at the comments at the moment. Hello? Is anyone home? All right. Solo life. All right, I'll take my eyes off screen. Aimlessly run towards this player. What are we talking about? Oh no, you guys are moving too far ahead of me. Okay. To be fair, I wish there was a true One Life server on console that reset every few weeks. I'm trying to think of what you mean by that. Reset every few weeks. Like a wipe every couple weeks? What is, like if you die, you can't play the server for a couple weeks? Or what's the... Give me more on that. Let me keep reading though. Frat saying true variety in server themes and styles is what keeps the game fresh, that's for sure. I'm a big server hopper, to be honest, so I like seeing how different creative minds have put something together for DayZ. I love this type of experience, which is still really close to official. Some minor added rules and stuff, but like this is amazing. But I also like to get out and have some extra hardcore experiences or PvE adventures. People putting in like really good puzzles, but they don't look like a puzzle. They look real world. You know, stuff you would probably find in like oh, I forget the name of the game. Almost like a Tomb Raider thing, I guess. There was a newer one that was a male character. His name was Nate. I think his name was Nate. Anyway, yeah, I like jumping around, seeing different servers. Yeah, that guy totally robbed my cookie jar. And then he disappeared into the wind because I was too slow. Why do you wish Zagoria was that way? That it was like 8? You tempted me to throw my whole server plan in the trash and go with an 8 and mission styles. I really love doing missions, but I think it's not the missions aspect. I think the no base is so niche. It's really hard to get the pop-up. Even when RM was running 8, it was like it was really high, like on wipe day today of karma, right? It was really high on wipe day, which was like a Saturday morning, I don't know, a Saturday, and it may have held through the weekend, and he was live streaming, which brought in some people and stuff, but um, it didn't hold up all week long. And the missions, well, I won't talk more about his version, but like he did really well, I think, for a while. But it's a lot of work to keep rotating missions and building new missions. And I don't know if you want to have lore behind them or whatever, but it's a ton of work. Need to find a well, and I'm gonna go this way for it. Yeah. There's the well right over here. I don't know what happened to Zagoria now. Um, I know you were talking about he went mouse and keyboard and that killed it, but I did play it. I don't know if it's boosted. There are definitely bases. It just I don't know its history. I don't know anything about it to know why trying to bring it back in an 8 style would matter. Like why not just make a brand new server 8 style and advertise it well and do it well. Oh, is Zagoria hardcore? Oh, dang. One life, a true one life, again, would be really hard to maintain pop. It's hard to maintain with a 12-hour ban, let alone you're off until the next wipe. But that's it's tempting. That's a tempting thing to do and try. Yeah. So 8 has deeply impacted the way that I play because now I don't really enjoy making bases. I don't mind if someone else wants to make them and they want to dial the 4-dial code in for me. I'll gladly pitch in, stash in some stuff, and I like having bases where maybe you prepare to go raid them. Raiding's a lot of fun. I'm sure defending's a lot of fun, but I'm a little more nomadic now because of 8. I just stay on the run and I carry what I can carry, and I die and start over. That's just the way it goes for me now. I tend to not have good luck in this area, especially that field over there. Let's see if I can get this shot. Nope. Gotta make sure there's a bullet in there. Oh, the first time I pulled that out. I thought that zombie was a dude. All right, let's get her bellies full on water here. And I can read this chat. So Zagoria is hardcore, you say? And a kill feed. You think kill feed ruins the server? I'm interested to know why, because I think Karma has kill feed, doesn't it? Mr. Obvious, I hear that about RM. I wasn't there from the beginning. I think 2.0 hurt it a lot, and the people who were there longer than I seem to say that the leading up to 2.0, there was, yeah, leadership issues going on. I don't want to bad talk the guy too much. I don't really know him, but sad that 8 fell apart. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Frat, with the KOS and mouse and keyboard with the kill feed stuff. Yeah, no. I know you're not directing me. I like the idea of it. That's why I say what I'm saying. Shoot, check this out. Let me close the door so I don't get shot in the back. Oh, I love those jackets, but not the red one. Check this out. Now I gotta find ammo for that. Some nice boots right there. I like this dialogue we're at. I didn't just hear a car horn, did I? Alright, maybe I'm wigging out. That was so weird. As soon as I sat down, I thought I heard a car horn. Miner himself said the key to a server success is to just pick a vein or niche you believe in and to make it unique to like a vision you have or some stuff. I don't know, he's a Euro freak. No kill feed on KarmaKrew, and I love that fact. I thought there was. Um, you're a coastal menace, Mick. With the dupers? What do you mean by with the dupers? Just that you have that alike? Can't get down with them dupers. They're duper dumb. Let's get a little bit more water. Alright, big deal. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you on the flip side. Hit me up in the morning, man. I don't know how, but figure out a way. Join my Discord or something. I don't know. But we gotta... I keep thinking I'm hearing a car. Getting paranoid. Yeah, we should hit up Unbound's deathmatch or something and get some practice in before the event. Alright, I wanted to go to Severograd, and I got way off course with that heli. So now we got a lot of backtracking to do. That's where I want to go tonight. I didn't mean Severograd. I meant commence military. Yeah, I love hardcore. I love 8. I love missions. And I was going to go down that 8 path. Well, I was going to take over 8, kind of. But I pulled out of that and then still had that strong itch to build a server, so I finally said, screw it, we're going to go for it. Now, I think that, how do I say this? Like I said, I'm a bit of a server hopper. That doesn't mean I'm going to ignore my own server. I think I'm going to spend most of my time on my own server, but I'm going to get the itch for hardcore. I'm going to get the itch for no base building or missions. Um, so I'll pop in and out on other stuff. And I love testing servers. I love doing live streams of, hey, heard of this new server. Um, yeah, just how about this still? At me in Frat's channel. Like if you at Ultima and Shoes and myself, that'll give me a notification. Most of my Discord channels are only notify for at mentions, so I miss a lot otherwise. But yeah, I'll pop out onto other servers, do test runs on new servers, get hardcore and all that stuff elsewhere. But it's really draining. I've heard over and over and over. It's so draining to pour your heart out into a server, into a niche that you love, and it just sits at 0 pop or whatever, you know. So I know logically another thing with DayZ all-time love is official. So it's no heartburn at all for me to create a server that's like official. I still love that very much. But also more people love official than they like hardcore or they like no base building. So I am trying to cater a little bit to the masses to make sure that if I'm gonna put all this energy and time and money into a server, that it's statistically more likely to succeed and good fun can be had. And I'm not at a level yet for building a server that's in the hardcore. I don't know. So if you've never played Z-Land, I say give it a go. And it'd have to be on one of those days like when you're on One Life. Just you're out solo. I mean, you don't have to be, but you get to just kind of check out a server, take it slow, or however you please. You're not trying to keep up with a crew or whatever. I recommend checking out Z-Land to anybody watching. It's different. It's definitely different. It's an adventure. It's an experience. It's a challenge. The guy running that server probably delights in finding ways to have your survivor die. And sometimes I like that challenge, you know, that's really fun. And with any of them, with any hardcore server I've ever played, you get to a point where you've kind of figured it out, you've mastered it, like dying's not a thing. And even if you did die, getting back to a comfortable stage again, it's just like when you first started DayZ. It was hard, now it's not. So it's kind of like that, but he's got puzzles, he got really intricate builds. I love that. I really do love that. I'm not at that stage of experience and know-how yet. I don't have the creative mind to build some of these things, so that's fine. Maybe someday. Always something added. Yeah. So the official experience I just played a few nights ago, you're still right. But it is, I don't think there's anything added to the map, but you have a little bit of stamina buff and you have a map on you that shows you where you're at. So yeah, it's still not official, but it's pretty close. It's pretty darn close. I'm reading your messages here. Some guys do PvP events or something, and winner legit gets an Xbox or an Elite controller or a free lifetime prio to the server. I don't even have to think about priority to a server until I have pop reaching those kind of levels. I mean, hopefully with a lot of support um, from people with bigger communities can help draw in a crowd, and we'll see where we get with that. But I'm not expecting priority being a necessary thing. And then you hear me complain about KarmaKrew's queues and priority all the time. So I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. But I understand it's a good system to help pay for the server and everything that goes into them. Oh, them rock sounds get me every time. It's tough, man, with events. So I'll be honest. This is going against everything you're saying right now. I don't want to do them. I love participating in them, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to organize, set up, referee. He's got to be there for the whole event to referee. I was an hour late to the last event, and I was thankful he let me even participate at all. When I showed up, he said I could just spectate, and I kind of begged a little bit. Just like, it does, who cares? I don't care if I lose. I just want to be involved, and he let me play. Um, but it's a ton of work. Official doesn't need that, and it still has thousands of players on it. Just thought of an office quote, 1,000 guys. But yeah, I don't. A lot of my friends that I talked with about taking over 8 and even opening my own server, their main concern for me was, do I have the time for it? And that's a really valid question. I'm not a full-time streamer, content creator, or DayZ player, none of that, right? I got a family, I got a real life job, and then this is on the side. Every aspect of the DayZ world is on the side. So I just don't have the time to be able to organize events. So I don't think I can do that. It's just a ton of work, man. Ton of work. So props to SmackBrain and anybody else who's doing it. The Bumba Daddy, Bumba Mommy, who organize all their events on natural selection. And I know that's helping cater to a community, but I also see that like the natural selection thing. I don't know if this is true. This is my perception, but it seems like they are building a community that is like really not KOS-y at all. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But that's not the world I want to play on all the time, where I feel bad if I go KOS somebody, because everybody there is just so nice and they all know each other and they all get along and they all play the events and this, that, and the other, Like it starts to feel like you become so friendly and you get to know each other so well that you only kill each other when that's the point of the event, I want mine to definitely feel like official, even if it's not 100% official. I want official players to be able to come in and jump right in and know how to play. They know where to go, they know what to do, or they don't, and they learn. That's fine too. But like, um, I don't want to host a bunch of events. I could just say that. Yep, I don't want an overcomplicated Discord. I don't want Discord to even be required. So you know already that I'm utilizing survivor logs for a kill feed, and I caveat that to say it's not your standard kill feed. I thank survivor logs so much that they made a kill feed by my design or my idea. They implemented it and put it in action because I don't want a public kill feed. I do want to encourage PvP, and if a kill feed does that, then my system will do that. But I got survivor logs people to build what I'm calling dog tags. You kill a player, you're opted into the kill feed, you're gonna get a separate DM that only you get to see. The whole Discord doesn't see it. The guy who got killed doesn't get to see it. Just you. But you get to know who you killed, you know? You pull their dog tags, you get to know their gamer tag. And I think that has I think there's a really unique and cool aspect to that if people really buy in to the server and buy into that kill feed system, into the dog tag system. You could honestly start having like turf wars, like if you know X is part of this gang that's out of this base in this part of town, you know, you're gonna get hype if you get a kill on them and you have proof I killed this dude. You know, I think that'd be pretty freaking sweet. Um, but otherwise, other than that, you need Discord for that. But otherwise, I don't think you need Discord for anything. I hope that nothing I'm designing requires Discord to figure out. Um, you know, KarmaKrew, I think you don't need Discord to figure anything out. Like, it has bunkers. You can learn where they're at if you run the map enough. You might need a key card, or sorry, a punch card, or keys, or whatever. And where they're located, you might be able to figure out without Discord. I don't think you need it, but it definitely helps because they got some stuff going on. So there's probably an aspect of that as well. How did this stinking zombie hear me? Oh, I guess I'll take that. Why not? We got 3 left. Rope. Yeah, I'm catching up. Console community is fickle, and you know, I'm part of that system as well. Like I said, I server hop a lot. It's hard for me to plant roots anywhere. I will on my own server. Because I love official, and that'll be me finally picking an official server, even though it's a little different. Ah, dang it. Well, we made it here, but I might get shot along the way. Dang, this stupid... He like plants his front foot instead of lunging into the guy. Is that the kind that screams? No. Oh, man. I had to turn my settings down for like when I'm sniping. But did you see how slow I'm like turning? It's so slow. What else we got? I've never heard of greedy peasant. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't want a traditional kill feed at all. The only thing maybe I'd consider is like maybe an end of month or an end of season, like before a wipe, doing like a leaderboard, but you don't see it until the end. Haven't really thought that far out yet, but thought maybe that could be kind of nice to put out like a public thing in that regard, but otherwise it's all kind of private. Nice, Mick. Yeah, other people's armbands. Yeah, definitely. Especially if you're on a server that does a lot of faction stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want it to feel like trophies, for sure. What's my plan for tomorrow's event? Um, Mick, I feel that, except that's not how I go about it. I just run around until I get myself killed. Or I'll do some dumb parkour that gets me killed. Break a leg. Plan for tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow. I don't think I have one. I think I can't tell what ammo types these are. Let's just pick them up for now. I need some Mosin ammo. I was hoping that was going to be it. Um, I think I think it depends on like what the teams are, how vocal I'll be as far as like what a plan should be or could be. I love being a sniper, even if I'm not good at it. Is that tack bacon? Sweet. Um, I think when you say tags, is that the thing next to your name? Because I think I need X amount of server boost to even have that kind of thing. I did have shout out to I think it was Uncle Javi gave us a server boost already. I love his hype and his excitement to get going. I knew I've been carrying that mag around for something. I'm just gonna have every handgun on the game. Let's go, buddy. This place is empty, man. Oh, I'll just take that for now. Definitely thought I had my knife out. Instead, I'm running around with nothing out. Oh, yeah, custom rolls. Yeah, once I get the server launched, I'll have a little bit of time to think about that kind of stuff. I think there is definitely an element that helps people plant their feet into a server when there's like there's a psychology behind it, right? So you feel seen, you feel valued, you feel special, you know. So there's things like that. I think you're hitting on that note for sure. And there are definitely things I should be thinking about. I just have a couple more hurdles in front of me first to get the server out there and going. But I do plan on throwing another promo video out there. I'm going to give you a little spoiler right now on what I'm talking about. One aspect of my next promo that I'm going to show you, and it's probably not going to be new to most you veteran DayZ players, but I like adding more realism to this game if it's possible. And I don't mean in regards to my server. I'm not alone. Crap. I don't think I'm alone. That movement didn't seem like zombie movement to me. Stand by on that. Building suspense on what I'm about to announce. Dude, now I don't see anything. Get the heck out of here. Ah, it's a duo. Let's go have some fun. Let's go whiff this shot and get sent back to the coast. Okay, they're splitting up to loot faster. Oh my gosh. There's a bush right in the way. Who goes right up the road? Who does that? Let's see if we can position ourselves. What? Oh my gosh. I think I missed everything there. Wait, I heard a guy go down. Did he go down? No. What the heck? They didn't both make it in here, right? No way! Let's go! They're both dead, right? Oh my gosh, can we sneak and do this, please? I think they're both dead, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because it makes me feel good. Yo! Oh man. Should I just go to bed now? Yeah, I totally ruined that bag. I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, nice. A pot! That's wicked. Hmm. They got a lot of food. Sweet. Stand by, chat. Some 9mm would be good. All right. Oh shoot. I need to get rid of something because I want that stinking pot. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't know what happened with that longhorn shot. That was wild. They didn't get nothing out of here either. They looted that whole place. No SK for me. All right. We're gonna put things. I need room for this pot. I want it so bad. I don't think we need 2 of these. We don't need this right now. We're gonna put this here, this here. 9. I need 11. Is that enough room? Thank goodness. Let's get the heck out of here. Probably this is my best bet. All right, I'm ready for tomorrow. Let's go. Let me go through some inventory, get my longhorn back ready. What happened with that longhorn happens to me all the time. But also, I still suck at PvP. Alright, we can get it reloaded. Let me catch up. I'm glad you stuck around to see that amazing play before you went off to bed. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mick, for the support. Oh, you're on PlayStation. That's right. I was going to say, you got to come out. You're going to have to go buy an Xbox real quick. And, somebody else will have to clip that. It's a little late, probably. But it's in the stream now. At least it's out there in the ether. The Longhorn is not weak. I miss that dude. I'm pretty sure I miss that dude altogether. I'm not gonna say Longhorn's not weak. I don't know. I think it's pretty good, but maybe it's not. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that scope, but I'm excited about that. Obvious that was meant to go south. I definitely thought that was gonna go south, but I gotta have some fun anyway. I'll put this away. Oh, I still have 2. Jeez. You think anybody else showed up yet? Oh, you know what I should have done? Let's move this up. Alright, we're done here. Knife. Alright, now we're done here. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Glad we did that for nothing. Oh, sure. But at that distance, that dude should have died right away. But we missed apparently. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that stinking footage, man. I don't know how that missed. Alright, we got ourselves one more full mag here. I can't believe I just killed a duo with a scorpion. That is a first ever for me. But other than that awesome win, Commence was disappointing. I was trying to come out of here with a SK. You should be able to get a plate carrier out of here as well. Them dudes had nothing. I've been watching Frat lately, you know, learning how to PvP a little bit. I just had to keep telling myself, stay on the move, don't just like sit in one spot and aim, which is what that guy did on the stinking bed. And I don't know why he didn't see me out the window. I thought we definitely looked at each other at first. Yeah, I thought it should have been a hit with the Longhorn as well. But whatever, we won. Definitely terrorize people. It's fun. I'm sure they were scared as soon as that Longhorn shot went off. Yeah, I guess one shot in that repeater and missed because it was dropped on the ground. I think I should sleep well tonight, regardless of what happens from here. A bear could maul me, and it'll be fine. On a high, karma killer high. I'm gonna reorganize these a little bit. Ooh, I finally have a, now let's put that there. Let's put that there. Double bandage. Let's put this down here. I think that's all I got. Vince, you just missed me get a double kill with a scorpion, my boy. Where you at, bruh? Maybe Karma doesn't have a queue now that it's so stinking late. But I've lost my any bit of tiredness because I'm on a Karma killing high. I went through that on the way in, didn't I? That's how short my memory is. Those guys had their guard down because they were running together. they were not running. Looking over their shoulder. Somebody else stole my cookies from the last heli. Let's try and make this one. That one's a little farther away. It was less than 10 minutes ago if you want to back up the track and get a look-see. I was on my way down towards the tents and the yellow building on the lower end of that place. And then, oh, I didn't even announce the thing. Frat's already gone, I think. That's okay. The next promo that I'm trying to put out for the server, I feel like I've never seen this super flat spot. Alright, the next promo is there's going to be a heli crash here. I think that's happening. There's going to be a heli crash. There's going to be a crash here. I don't know what it's going to look like. It's going to be something, because that's a darn good spot. Now I want to show, I was talking about how I like realism in this game, which doesn't necessarily mean it has to be harder than it already is, just things that make sense. So, I'm not the first server to have this. I actually got it from an admin of another server, but the cars, you're going to be able to find car parts like spark plug, battery, radiator under the hood of wrecked cars, like you find doors and tires off of. I think that makes sense. So that's what's going to be possible. And I'm going to highlight that in the next promo. So you just got a little spoiler alert to something I'll be demonstrating. Alright, where is this heli crash, though? It was a little farther. Is it all the way on the other side of Severograd? That's gonna be tough. Is this a unique KarmaKrew heli crash location? I can't think of it. Like where it's gonna be. Mick, like and subscribe. Thanks, buddy. Check the description below for the Discord to the server. I gotta start putting those in my videos if I'm gonna keep talking about it. I may as well have the Discord link below. And today I got it in there. We're just running out in the open like that duo was. Oh man, that was so fun. I cannot believe I won that fight. I think they went to bed. I think it's off to the left a little bit, but I've decided to run around this town on the west side. West side. Oh, there's the smoke. Yeah, that's not a normal heli, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I really wanted to add some police zombies and the officer zombies would have like a chance to drop a flashbang upon their death, which I can do. I had it working, but what I didn't realize, dang, that's a civilian one. What I didn't realize was in order for that to work, you can't have any spawn on the map at all, which means no players can ever use a flashbang if they wanted to. I don't know how many people like using flashbangs. Maybe nobody ever does. Did a zombie just go over that hill? Haystack? Or was that a player backing off as they saw me? Crap. I kind of just like ran out in the open. I don't even have a gun out. It's a stinking civilian one. I don't really think I'm gonna get any value out of that. What I could do is maybe see what loot is there. No loot? Not spawning in from here? I think it was a zombie. I can't see what, if anything, well, there's gotta be stuff because nobody's hit it. I'm not really being all that discreet. I don't see anything. Which ones have the keys? Is it oh, it is these, isn't it? Civilian helis have the blue keys. Wish I had something silenced. One, two, three, over there. I think if I run this route right here, nobody will see or hear me. Now what? Now I can get like a plate carrier with that key, right? I only know this kind of stuff from running with Frat one time. Which we never end up finding the container, but he said it, and I remember. He's like my KarmaKrew wiki. He knows everything. There's gotta be somebody in this town, right? It's too big. Too big and too popular to not have anybody in it. But then why wouldn't they go to the heli crash? That is the question. Could I hit the PD? Seems awfully quiet down there. Is everybody building bases right now? Get like an R12 or some more 380 ammo for my wicked Scorpion. See, I can't even like point and shoot. I try and point in a spot, and then when I zoom in, I'm like 40 feet off. The well. I should hit a well. Fill up that pot. Be nice if we find a gas stove, but I'm not much for looting. I'm running and gunning. Wow, this is like military loot. Oh, I guess that explains it. Alright. Pioneer mag. Come on, you kidding me, right? Stinking guy gonna turn around? Wow, AKM mag. Did I even pick it up? Oh my gosh, they fit a lot of tents in here. It's a bold move, Cotton. I think that one could have been placed better. Don't critique my server when it launches like I'm critiquing this one. It's hard to get it all. I know I'm going to have a lot of stuff that could be fixed. Alright, he's got something for me. Come on, I want a clean cut. Nice. Oh, is this like an event? There's a Vega right there. Shoot. This is a mess. This is a mess. I'd rather an R12, to be honest. They're so cool. Maybe some more 9mm, maybe? Silencer, maybe? Ew. That's what got that other guy killed. Dude, for real? 2 repeaters? Does KarmaKrew have these areas like re-tiered? Did they change the area flags? So like, is this like tier 2? This is it's a lot of doo-doo. Whoops. Supposed to land on the door there, buddy. Off we go. One more time. From what I've seen, they adjust their tier areas. I mean, that was pretty garbage. 2 repeaters. It wasn't looted. I mean, it just seemed way lower tier than I was expecting. On official, I've found the R12 and Cherno PD. Definitely would expect to find one there if it was going to spawn. Can you grow crops on Karma? Or do they have garden plots turned off? An electro repair kit would be nice. I still don't even have gloves. But we're getting there. I did not hit the well. Oh, nice. The press vest gave me room to put that away. Look at all these stinking guns we're carrying around. It's ridiculous. I think I got rid of the Mark II. Right? I didn't. It just didn't make the cut on the quick wheel. Hot wheel, whatever you call it. A hot wheel for quick slots? I don't know. Oh, okay, so you can make garden plots, then I don't think there's anything stopping you from growing. Alright, probably 25 minutes or so is going to be my cutoff. I got the shell-shocked PvP event tomorrow. I need to get my beauty sleep. Need to bring my A game. I really hope we have R12s. I'm imagining we have R12s. Ooh, I was talking about binoculars at the beginning of the night. Hey, don't turn around, guy. I'm just gonna sneak on by. Don't worry about me. What did I say? I said, don't worry about me. See, that's what the stinking butcher knife is supposed to be doing. Instead, he had no reach at all. Hey, don't you get excited down there. I saw you. Running shoes are looking fine. We covered some ground tonight. We started in Cami. Hit up Staroy, Gorka. Some dude was a ghost over there. We hit up Devil's Castle. And some dude was sneaky over there. What's next town? Ratno? They have a well. Maybe I can hit that up. Get that liver plate. I never come up to these houses. Like, do people base here? Because, I don't know. I never come up to them. I feel like it'd be a good base spot because I don't go to them. I guess I gotta deal with one or the other. Or both. Wow. That was a solid swing. Are you kidding me? Maybe I need to get off. Oh my gosh, I just got the crap beat out of me. Oh, you too, huh? I think there's a potential for a convoy up here. It's not here. Try and hit that well then. Yep, shoe's tearing me up. Tearing me up. Does that one house still have stairs next to it to get on the roof? It was that house, wasn't it? Brick with the archways. At least I thought it was Karma that had that. Shouldn't cars be easy to find? I guess I haven't been looking, but if everything got wiped, one would think. This is gonna kill my stamina if I leave this full, which I will. Maybe I just leave it half full. Maybe it'd be a little less bad. Still like a full canteen's worth. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Even more so. Shouldn't cars be easy to find? Are they already built? Sounds the same as the one I just left. No. No, that's a different one. Excuse me. Hello, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. This is why I gotta use vicinity instead of that action, but it's way better to see the animation of you picking stuff up. It's like Frat running with his HUD off. I did that for a little while. It's way better. But then there's just aspects that feel impossible to... Gloves! Damaged gloves. Should I go back to that heli, or is it gonna be a... Is it gonna be a civilian heli as well? They just need water. It's not in the trunk, though. So basically fully built. Have a jerry can of water. Oh, no, they have a jerry can of gas, right? And then you just go fill that up. I think I've seen that happen for frat a lot. We're running back and forth with nowhere to go. Yeah, gas can in the trunk. Okay. See, I feel more comfortable not at Northwest Airfield or Tizzy. I don't mind going there. And I'll try and engage in PvP if I am there. But I think I enjoy the general tier 3 region better, like Severograd and Gorka, Novi Sobor, Stary Sobor. That kind of belt. I seem to enjoy my time around those areas more. Maybe I just survive longer. I don't know. I go to Northwest Airfield plenty. Tizzy a little less because it's just so far away. But it's mostly to get the gear I want, not because I'm like longing to get in some kind of gunfight. I feel like those are just as common in Novi, Stary Sobor, Gorka. They're busy places. But potentially more on my level because they're not chatted out with crazy good guns. I don't know. I stand a chance over there. See the smoke? Somebody very well could have beat me to it already. That other sneaky... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sneaky guy who took all the loot at that heli and disappeared. Alright. There's a zombie up at least. Did you see him? I saw him. Where'd he go? Oh, shoot. Oh boy. It was more than one. What the heck is going on here? One round. Pull out the trusty scorpion. Running for it. Where the heck do these dudes go? What? Is that not my tree? What the heck, man? What are with these helly ghosts? You see how I shot like 10 feet above his head? I got lucky as heck right there. They're being real defensive. That's more my play. I don't expect that from KarmaKrew players. So I'm expecting they either are holding their position since they didn't push me, or they retreated. I think I scared him with my shots, and that's why I didn't get maybe a fully direct hit on me. Get out of my way, tree. I have to let these guys go. Alright. Well, we ran east for the heli. Let's run back west. I got 8 minutes to either stay alive or get sent back to the coast. Ah, man. All I get is a civilian heli. That guy had a field bag. He was having a field day at that heli crash. That's right. Got him rattled. That yield sign got my attention. Man. Glad to be alive right now. Glad to be alive. He definitely had a drop on me. That's where we started. I love these massive trees in the middle of an open field. Alright, what happened that I can't put my gun away? Wait, they're both 12, so that doesn't matter. Little inventory Tetris. It's way more Tetris-like on PC, but stinking duo. Thought I had the drop on that guy. I saw him crouching through the woods. I thought he was gonna wait and like scope out the area, and I could walk up behind him, shoot him in the back. I was excited, but a little bit nervous too. getting more nervous as I couldn't find him. Let's take the bridge. Seems like a strange place for a bridge, but maybe the tractor's got to get from one field to the other. No, we got 2 minutes. Somebody magically appear out of nowhere and like one tap me. I'm getting like the littlest bit of rubber banding. I'm getting hungry again. Real life this time. It's stinking late. Can't be eating now, but it's gonna be hard to sleep when I'm hungry. Sure, they're back there somewhere. I hope they're just waiting around for me. Laying in a tree, having a little chat, wondering when I'm gonna pop out again. Alright. This isn't a terrible spot. We're pretty close to Northwest Airfield. Let's just take a break here. I want to thank you, chat, for hanging out with me, being so active, conversing with me. We talked about a lot of good stuff regarding servers, what we like to see, or what we would like to see. And it's definitely been a fun run. I'm glad I waited through the queue to get in here. But that is a wipe day for you. I hope you all have a good day or evening, night. Till next time.